What is up, super fam? I am Sensei Finito, and this is Battery CEO. Welcome to Marvel Bros, where we discuss all things Marvel and everything pop culture. Battery, tell the super fam what we getting into, man.
Well, it's finally here, folks. Today is unfortunately the season finale of What If on Disney Plus. All right, we know what's going down. It's going to be huge, probably mind-boggling, mind-breaking. Okay, Sensei, how you feeling about this episode, man? This episode of What If, I think might change the game. I don't
I
know.
think, especially after,
It's
we
gonna be
just saw
huge.
Venom, not to mention, you know what I mean,
Hmm.
this weekend. So with that, I think the implications from this episode may ripple throughout everything that we know and change the game even more than everything we know
100%.
up to this point has changed the game.
Hmm.
So, last week's episode was amazing. Everything that we saw from that battle between Ultron and Uatu was just sheer epicness.
That was
That
legendary, bro.
was like legendary is the only word that can be used.
It was up there
So
with Venom and Carnage, the final fight
yeah,
scene.
yes,
It was up
yes, and
there.
it was. Just the way that that Ultron ate like a whole galaxy. Like, bro, come on. There's just things that we never really thought we would see. You know what I
Hmm.
mean? And What If has definitely given them to us. And it's like, yo, so you're telling me that this is possible to even it's this these are all possibilities that can
Yeah.
happen in in our multiverse that we have from
Hmm.
the MCU. So it's like what are we going to see from the rest of these movies? How are you feeling, bro? What do you think is going down tonight?
Tonight, I'm pretty sure. I feel like Ultron's going to be defeated. I think
Okay.
I think it's going to be defeated. With that said, I'm unsure because I did hear a rumor that uh, Ultron would appear some way in Doctor Strange.
Oh.
I don't know if it's true, but
Ooh.
that's something I saw the other day. Um,
Ooh, I
I
like
don't
that
know.
rumor.
I don't know in what capacity though. It might just be bots. It might be like what we saw in Homecoming
Mm,
with seeing the destroyed Ultron bots.
yeah.
It just depends. Um, but I don't know, man. Like for Falcon Winter Soldier, if you guys don't know, I pretty much guessed the whole ending
Yeah,
correctly.
facts.
Uh, this one, I can't do it, man. I just can't. I can't. Like I can't. I couldn't guess. There's no way I would have guessed in a million years. Oh yeah, he's gonna cut Thanos in half within a second of meeting Thanos. Like, there's no
he
way
was
I
like,
would have like.
wow, look at that. Look at that infinity
Interesting.
gun that guy
Mm,
has. Let me
oh yeah,
let me take those stones. They look like they might be mighty useful.
yeah.
What is up with it? QLS? Is episode 9 out? No, episode 9 is not out yet. It probably will be out in the next like
Couple.
15
Yeah, 15
minutes,
minutes.
like probably at the most. So we'll see. What is up with that, Andrew? Welcome back,
Andrew,
man.
how's it
Love to
going?
see you. Will the multiverse Avengers stop Ultron? Man, I don't know. Maybe that's why they have to come into the MCU because those are
Hmm.
the rumors that we heard, and maybe that's what enters the Guardians of the Multiverse
Yep.
in to the MCU is Ultron getting away and the effects that happened in Doctor Strange, not Doctor
Hmm.
Strange, Spider-Man Far From Home with that whole
Hmm.
thing that he's doing there. Maybe that's what is causing
Hmm.
Ultron to even be in the MCU as well, is
Yeah.
when that happens. What if that's what we see at the end? Is like the whole, oh, bro, oh, snap, bro. I think that
Yeah.
might be what we see, the whole ripple, like we saw,
Hmm.
you know what I'm saying? Like very similar to that thing that we don't want to spoil for anyone.
It might be that's how Captain Carter ends up in like the real life action
hmm
MCU.
Exactly.
Um, but going back to your comment, Andrew, I'm pretty sure the multiverse Avengers are going to stop Ultron. Like if they don't, I'm going to be so pumped, but so
Yeah.
sad at the same time because these characters have been pretty awesome. Getting to know them. Obviously, it's super fast paced, but I think the pacing with the last episode with having Ultron destroy and be a complete god was
Yeah.
phenomenal, and I think they did it right. I don't think they could have done it any other way or slower. I think if it was a lot slower, it would have sucked. But because of the speed and the pacing that it was, moving throughout that episode, I think it was just magnificent.
Andrew said, "I heard Ultron sentries are in Doctor
Oh
Strange
yeah,
too." Yeah,
see,
that's something that I saw earlier today as well. Is that what you
mhm.
saw too, bro?
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Yeah.
Oh yeah, see, that's something that I saw too. So, bro, I'm hoping that we get to see like why that would take place in
Mhm.
this episode right now. I'm telling you, I want to see the ripples from Doctor Strange's
Mhm.
time thing that he's doing and when it
Mhm.
messes up. I want to see the effects of that ripple into this universe. And I don't know what that means. I mean, this is what does it mean for the variants though? You know what I mean? That's one thing that I'm really interested in knowing. Like, do all of them come over the same way that Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire, like, is that how their Spider-Men are going to get here? Is because
Mhm.
all of the Earths come together? If so, then what does that mean for all the other doppelgangers that there may be? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Will we have the old Venom and the new Venom or something like that? You know, like, you know
Mhm.
what I'm saying? Like, well, what are we going to see? I'm interested, man. I hope this episode opens a lot of doors the way we have always thought it
Mhm.
would with this last episode. Very likely to how Loki did. Am I
Mhm.
right? Like, are you getting those type of vibes, but just with more action, or what? What are you
Again,
thinking, man?
I just don't know,
You
man.
can't even.
Like, okay, here's something that I'm thinking about, like in terms of like how those sentries got into Doctor Strange. Maybe
Okay.
one of the things that Ultron does before the multiverse Avengers can even get to him is he sends out his sentries to see what's going on in all these other universes. Uh, like
Mm,
since he's basically like in the in between the all universes, so he has the power to send whoever he wants wherever, or during the
yeah.
events of what happens in Doctor Strange, maybe a couple of them from different universes get slip into a portal, or slip into another reality on accident, and maybe that's how
Mm.
we see him in Doctor Strange, and in doing so, Ultron's mind also transfers within those bots, and we could see a return of the mighty Ultron in live action MCU.
That would be amazing. I would love. I just would love
That
for
might be how they do
any
it. I
of
don't know.
it. Yeah, and it's going to be interesting to see how they do it.
Hmm.
Like this episode, I know it sounds like we're kind of putting a lot of eggs into this basket, but I mean, can you blame us? Look at what we've got so far.
It's been hard to
Like,
guess, so we have to like shoot, pop out with all these ideas, and if we're right, we're right. If not, not a big deal. We
what are
enjoy
you
the
guys
content.
hoping to see from this episode? Like, what are you guys
Any
hoping
ideas?
is going to happen? Are there any theories? We don't watch trailers for any of these episodes, so we're going in ultra blind. So all
Yeah.
of our reactions is we don't know what's going on with the trailers. The most that we look at is the promotion graphics that they do, because we post those, of course, and then we
Mhm.
cover it for our pop culture news updates. So that's the most we look at. But as far as all the episode by episode trailers, we try to stay away from them because we don't want to. We'll figure out the whole episode just from watching
Yeah.
the trailers. So
Um,
it gets ridiculous.
with that said, we do know Gamora is going to be coming in this episode from the latest
Mhm.
promotional poster that was released yesterday. Um, I always forget that we would get new posters every Monday for the
Oh,
show.
yeah.
Um, I'm pumped. I'm curious to know her point of view, like in terms, like I'm curious to know if this is like the Gamora that was related to the Thanos that died, or if this is a complete different Gamora who
I see
like
what you're saying.
was actually believed in what Thanos was doing, and after he died, somehow she took over, but never
Yeah.
got the stones. Like maybe that's who she is, or do you think she does have the stones? What are you thinking, man, about this Gamora?
I'm thinking she's the Gamora directly connected to Thanos that got split into two
Mhm.
pieces of a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. I'm pretty sure she's gonna be coming there for revenge.
Mhm.
Uh she's gonna be set tripping for sure. She's gonna be like, yo, look at what you did to my father.
Yeah.
Now I'm going to do the same to you. I don't know if we're
Mhm.
gonna see Nebula. That would be dope too, but I don't think
She
so.
would die. I just see her die immediately. I'm sorry.
Literally, Ultron would take over her. What's up with it, Dan? How you doing tonight, my
How's it going,
man?
Dan?
Good to see you here. My man said maybe the Ultron Sentries visit Earth 616 in this episode from like a sub-zero environment. And that's why the New York Sanctum is all snowed up in Spider-Man No Way Home. Oh, snap. Look
Okay,
at my
okay.
man. That's what I'm talking about, Dan. I love it, man. That would be incredible to say the
Solid
least,
theory,
because we definitely are trying to figure out why the Sanctum is
Yeah, it's
covered in
kind of an
snow,
odd
right?
thing to
Like
happen. So
that's the weirdest
something
thing
must have
ever.
happened. Like something
I
really
mean,
must have happened.
I know they have one of those mirrors that's like to another, like it's a portal to another world, and in the um in the Sanctum, that portal is to like a frost world, and I'm pretty sure they threw one of the bad dudes through that portal in the
Yeah,
movie, in the first Doctor Strange movie. So maybe
like maybe it
that
broke.
is going crazy. Yeah, and it's like cracked or fractured, and then it's just snowing in the whole place, and they really can't do anything about it. And maybe because there's sanctums on every single multiverse, all the sanctums get smacked together, and like Dan is saying, there's one that has like a sub-zero environment, so it when it merges together, that sanctum, since it's all magical and stuff, it just keeps the magicticity.
Yeah,
My man said, although I love the cloak over the puffy jacket. Yeah,
yeah.
I like that too. That was subtle.
And not only that, we also do have a trailer reaction for this, the first Spider-Man or 3 trailer as well, up for you guys. So if you guys haven't checked it out, go check it out. It's available on our YouTube channel, along with a whole bunch of other awesome trailer reactions and watch throughs.
That is correct, man. Our trailer reacts. We do a lot of trailer reactions around here, man. And I think we were going crazy for No Way Home. We had no idea that that trailer was going to be so dope. And when we just went to the 40X to watch Venom, Let There Be Carnage, they showed the trailer again, but it was with the 40X environmental swing. Like, so when Spider-Man was swinging, like the chairs were moving,
That
it
was
was bloody
intense.
awesome. So that movie, we're definitely going to be checking it out at the 40X theater in
Oh, that's a
Dublin.
good question.
Dan says, "Is this the final episode where we get Chadwick as T'Challa?" I believe so,
I thought we were.
because they said this series is the only time that we were gonna. This is like the last thing that T'Challa did. So I'm not sure if our multiverse T'Challa that we have is going to, once
Oh,
again
that's right. He's
die.
Star-Lord. I
Star
totally
Lord,
forgot.
yeah. Because the other one that was in the Killmonger
Zombies.
universe
He
is,
got smacked.
yeah.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
gone. He
Oh
got
yeah,
eaten.
zombies. Yeah, zombies too. I forgot about that zombies one. Yeah, the
Yeah.
zombies one and the Killmonger one. Both of those. I really loved the sign off that T'Challa and what's brother's name in real life? Killmonger's name in real life.
Michael B. Jordan.
Michael B. Jordan. I loved I loved how their dynamic was in the spirit realm after the movie, like that
Yeah.
between Chadwick and Michael B. Jordan. Like that was awesome, and it would really set up having that Killmonger in the MCU again.
Yeah.
And
I'm
I
sad they
don't think
killed
it
him
would
off,
be
man. I really am.
cheesy or anything like that. Like I don't killed who off?
Killmonger. It's upsetting that
Oh
they kind
yeah,
of killed him off.
in the yeah. I don't like how they did that either. But I mean, check it out. What if this was their plan all along? Was to bring him back as this Killmonger that we have now.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Like that would be
Wait,
crazy.
is he supposed to be a part of the Multiverse Avengers?
I think so. I'm pretty sure he is. I don't see why not. He would definitely be one of the people that the Watcher would recruit. I think the Watcher is going to recruit somebody from every single multiverse that he's watched throughout the series.
I don't know.
The
Killmonger's pretty
multiverse of
shady,
Avengers.
man. He'll probably figure out a way to stab the Watcher in the back if you wanted to. You know, like
fuck
that's
around and go on Ultron's side.
yeah. It's exactly what he would do.
Dan said, "Yeah, I wish they had been able to put Killmonger on ice or something." Definitely. But I mean, hey, he fell
Maybe
off
they
of
have.
the mountain. Yeah, he fell off the mountain, and that's the same thing that T'Challa did. So someone could have found his body, healed him up with some special herbs or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And
Some
we could
special
also get a
tech.
multiversal version of him. So
Check out what happened to Bucky. You know, he fell off. He fell right into Mount Everest or right into the Grand Canyon and survived. He just lost an arm.
facts,
You know,
big
uh,
facts. And I
but
don't even think he lost that arm. I think they just cut his arm off to put to put the other arm on there. I think they
mhm,
just wanted to see what was happening. Dan says, I think Letitia Wright is great, but I'm just wondering about her leading the film. Maybe she's up for it and ready to go. Killmonger turning into Black Panther could have been great. Could have been great. Yeah, I definitely agree with that. I know she got hurt like while during the filming, so maybe she's really going full Black
filming.
Panther on us. But I don't I don't know
Yeah.
how. I'm not. I I didn't want that this early. I knew we were gonna get it, but I don't know about
Mhm,
this soon, and I don't know how I would feel about anyone else getting the Black Panther role other
mhm.
than Killmonger somehow or some
Yeah.
way or something. So maybe this show will set all of that up.
Mhm.
Bedrock's in the building. What's
How's
up,
it
my
going, Bedrock?
boy? Did you go and see Venom already or not? I think no, maybe you're not Creeper Tux. Maybe I'm tripping. My bad. But have you seen Venom yet? Uh I
Yeah, I think
didn't I didn't get that. I didn't know that. I think that's what you're saying. That does
I think
suggest she's
a
giving it 120.
motorcycle or something like that fell on her.
Oh
At,
shit.
at some point, yeah, something fell on her, I think, and they had to stop production for uh, the movie. So,
Okay, you are Creeper.
um,
I thought so.
but I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure they're done filming. I could be completely wrong on that one.
Mm,
They might be done already, or still in the process of filming. I don't know. I think I'm just mixed up with another movie. I know because a bunch of other movies are also finishing up filming as we speak.
yeah.
So I might have it mixed up. But um, is the episode up? Do you think the episode's up yet?
I literally was just refreshing. I looked at the time and I was like, hold on, let's see. It
Because it
might
came
be
out like
there,
this time
ladies and
last
gentlemen.
week.
Oh, yep, it's
Oh
here.
shit! What's it
It's
called?
oh snap. What if the watcher broke his oath?
Oh
Yo,
shit!
and the thumbnail for this thing is
I don't see it
amazing.
yet. Oh wait, here we go. Here we go.
Yo,
Yo.
oh my goodness.
Okay.
Yo,
Okay.
all right, you guys, we're about to get it going.
Uh.
If you are in our Discord, I'm about to send the link out right now for you guys to join our watch party on Disney Plus. If not, open your Disney Plus apps up right now. Get it ready to sync with us. We're about to start it right now, right this second. We're about to check it out. I am so juiced, yo. Dan said, by the way, guys, I tried to do some test runs for some React videos to Foundation, and you guys make it look easy. Thanks again for the content you put out.
Yo.
Hey, man,
Yo.
I
Hey. I
appreciate you,
just.
bro. Thanks for the love, yo.
Yo, Dan. I just started watching the Foundation, and holy poop! And like we definitely might make a couple videos talking about the Foundation because in terms of
Yeah.
scope, it's definitely up there with what Dune could bring to the table. Which I'm really
Mm.
excited for Dune. Um,
It ain't just
episode
sitting in front of a camera. Definitely not, my guy.
no
There's
man,
a
you have
lot of
to
bro. There's a reason why you hear all this clicking in the back over here. I
a
be
lot of
going
energy,
in.
man.
We be going in, to be honest.
um,
Okay, let's get it, yo. I'm pumped. I'm pumped. I'm
real
pumped. How
quick
long
though,
is this episode? What?
this is we're we've been battling YouTube, okay, for the past couple of
36
times.
minutes. Damn.
Okay, not as long as we want, but definitely a little longer than what
Yeah.
we've got before.
Mhm.
So this we're gonna be watching this with you guys. However, we're not gonna be having sound. Okay, we've been trying to figure this out with the whole YouTube thing and copyright, and it's just been a constant issue. So, uh, hopefully this works. You guys will still be able to see what we're seeing here and there. But for the most part, we're gonna have our sound off. We're gonna have some stuff in the background playing. That way, it's just not silent. But we appreciate you guys. Hopefully, you guys enjoy. Let's get right into this.
Alrighty, let's get into this. Let's get into this.
Oh snap!
Yo, I am so pumped right now. I hope you guys
Okay,
press
here-
play. We are going
go.
through the intro right now.
I'm always wondering, do they change something? I just never know.
I think you just see something new every single time.
Yeah. I just feel like, yeah. I like that transition. That transition, though.
Into the. Yeah, I love it. Let's go.
Any final thoughts before we get into this, bro?
Yo, I saw someone say Anurag said the Watcher will die in episode 8. So hopefully that's not what happens.
I would really. Would you rather have Ultron kill him or?
Oh yeah, I want
or Nick Fury.
Nah, I want Ultron. You're
Yeah?
still thinking Nick Fury's coming in this?
I don't know. I don't know, man. You never know.
Oh look, you can see him even more.
And lost
Yo.
friends.
Star-Lord.
That looks like a suit that came from.
Hold on. Oh, I missed what they said about her.
Yo, that's Pepper.
Pepper and Sherry.
this is the
We
act-
were
this
just
is the
talking about
actor,
Sherry.
Even Killmonger,
Let's go.
protege.
Let's go.
Snap.
My stone.
Oh, shh. Yo, bro, he's. Oh, the zombies!
Yo.
Oh my god!
Where's that?
That'll keep him busy. Oh, zombies, great idea.
I didn't think we were gonna see them again. That's so cool.
I didn't think so either.
TikTok boys.
And it
Yo,
was
the
zombie Avengers.
Oh,
yo.
the Avengers, yeah. The Avengers.
was unexpected.
Zombie Hulk.
Oh!
My
That was bad.
sacrifice. That would imply I had something to lose.
Someone needs to attend to them. That pocket dimension cracks if they escape.
I'll watch. I have nothing but time.
Thank you, Stephen.
And besides, what a friend.
What? Yo.
Wow. So it just trapped him in that moment. Fuck.
Hold on. This here.
But your worlds will never know this victory. Once
Ooh.
Not my Natasha, but something tells me you have her spirit.
that's it, isn't it? All creatures searching for a place to belong.
Bruh. Bruh, this episode, bruh.
Every single world, every story is my home, and I will protect it to the end.
Wow. Is there an end credit scene?
Bro. Yes.
Oh, yep, there is.
Yes, there is. There's an end credit scene. There's an end credit scene, everyone. So don't
Yes.
turn off the episode if you're watching it. No fast forwards, no nothing. We're just gonna let it come naturally, you guys. So, yo, that was impeccable, bro.
I
That
have
was
no words,
impeccable.
bro.
That was possibly like one of the bro. Oh my god, like you guys, how are you feeling about that amazing?
Oh,
Okay, here we go.
I'm too fast.
Don't tell me. He was your type?
Oh, Widow, I've never been so happy to see you.
Did you hit your head or something?
Bro.
It'd be the strangest
Yo,
thing.
still alive?
Yep.
Famous last words.
The Hydra Stomper?
Yeah. And there's someone inside.
Oh, snap. Is that how they end it? Yo! Yo!
Wow. Wow. Again.
Yo! That was incredible, bro. I don't care what anyone says, bro. That was incredible. That right there. Jeez Louise, bro. Come on, bro. Oh my God.
Wow.
Oh my God. I am at a loss for words, bro.
Yo, that was an amazing.
Yo,
Okay,
Dan said fantastic. Yo, I couldn't have said that better myself, yo.
This What If series has been such a treat, man. This has given us so many things we'd never thought we'd see, and it's given us a fantastic season finale. I'm interested to see what's going to happen in season 2. Like, okay, because we talked about the situation where it's a whole new thing, or they're continuations from what we got. What do you think is going to happen in the future? Like, if you were to guess after watching,
I'm guessing for sure we're gonna get some continuations. Like not a lot of continuations, but for sure we're gonna get a couple of continuations. I don't even know, bro. That was just so amazing, man. I loved everything that they had in that episode. Though the cinematography throughout the entirety of that episode was freaking amazing, yo. So I can't even put my thoughts together yet. Like, I gotta come down off of this juice that I have right now because I am pumped. How are you feeling about that one, Battery? Tell me, my
bro. Best episode or best Disney Plus show we've probably gotten yet. In terms of moments, I think Dan, you mentioned animation. The way they kind of used the animation and gave us things we'd never be able to see in live action was amazing, fantastic. I think Peggy's going to be the main focus moving forward with What If season 2, and I think that's where we're going to see most of the continuations along with the new ones as well. And I think that could later on, again, I do believe, I think we're going to see her in live action one day. I don't know how that's going to happen, but I think that's definitely a possibility.
That was so epic.
But that was an epic conclusion for this season of this show, and I'm so excited for what's to come within Marvel, with Marvel, bro. I really am. Oh man,
I could not agree more, bro. Let's check out some of these comments. Dan said, "Such great animation. Those shots of Nat and Peggy jumping up toward Ultron, Peggy looking back into the bar with the light behind her. Man, yo, let's when Killmonger started putting on the suit, and then it just had him standing there, and then just freaking energy just going all around him. Like I thought he was gonna have blonde hair for a second." Andrew Casale says, "So Steve stayed in that armor for years. Damn." I mean, it's very. Yeah, I'm guessing it's very similar to the Winter Soldier. It's just that instead it's gonna be Steve inside of that armor. But season 2 will definitely venture off into what's going on with that. Bedrock said he thinks it's going to be a bit of both. Okay. Damn, so there's just a corpse in that armor? Nah, Bedrock. He's alive in there. That's what
he's
all the
probably
alive
in
and
there,
stuff that was hooked up for him before. I'm pretty sure he's basically.
I forgot about
Darth
that.
Vader.
I really did. I forgot about that.
King Dingaling. What's up with it, bro? Welcome back. I know you was here last week. My only disappointment was no zombie Thanos. Yeah. I think we talked about that a lot last week, that we couldn't wait for the fight between zombie Thanos and Ultron. I think that would have been really amazing to have, especially with them dropping all of the zombies on him at the end. That was definitely interesting.
I thought we were going to see more zombie Avengers. If I'm being honest, like I thought we would have saw Hulk, and some of the others that survived in that situation to fight Ultron, to like give them time. Like that was the plan all along, to kind of use them as a diversion. But it was just Wanda, and obviously that was epic. The whole planet was destroyed in the process of that fight. But
Yeah, bro. I wasn't prepared for anything that we got right now. Like I was
This-
just going, like I my voice is almost gone because I know, like I know I woke up everyone in my house, bro. Because that was amazing. Yeah.
this episode is filled, and just the sheer series in general is filled with so many screensavers or like wallpapers for your phone. Like it's just filled with so many great shots. And this episode in particular had a lot more than any of the other episode. And I really appreciate what they were able to do, and knowing they were able to give us those shots because it was in animation. I don't think those shots would have been as great in live action, you know. And if it was, I don't think we would have gotten them at that scale, you know.
Yo, I just hope they put out some type of like book with all the with pictures in them. Oh my god, I'm buying it. I would buy it immediately. Like I'm buying that immediately, bro, because like you just said, it was just so many just screensaver worthy moments. Like just pictures that you would just love to just throw up on your display real quick. Just for a couple of days, interchange them weekly, have the background rotating. Like I just want it all, man. Like that was so epic.
The official artwork of What If on sale now, Barnes and Noble.
Facts.
Like yo, like I'd buy it, 100%.
Yeah.
But bro,
I'm
I
standing
told
in
you,
line for it.
I was like, yo, I don't trust Killmonger, bro. I feel like he's gonna
facts.
stab, and sure enough, look what happened.
Yeah.
He
And
straight tried
I
to
feel
become.
like almost every single thing that we speculated happened in this episode. Like the whole time I was just like, bro, that's exactly, oh my God. Like I was just watching in amazement. Like this is every single thing that I wanted to happen from. I mean, I wasn't, like King says, the only thing I'm disappointed about is Zombie Thanos. And that's not even like a huge disappointment because every other fight was so amazing. Like, oh my goodness, bro. Like,
yeah. And these are theories we've culminated throughout this whole series.
Yes.
You know, and they've all kind of culminated with this finale. And I'm just so happy that we're so in tune with what, you know, we see something and we just see it, you know, and that's super awesome. And I'm super glad to have that experience with not only you, but with all the people watching live right now. We really appreciate it.
And the ones that have been coming back every week, like you guys see that, you know, our theories and stuff come, you know, it comes true, it comes to fruition. Like the stuff that we think is gonna happen, it happens most of the time. So that's what I love about this, and I love being able to talk to you guys about it too. It's just amazing. Andrew said, you know what? I think Killmonger is just born bad because nothing can change him. Well, his dad dying is the pivotal moment.
I think that's
in his
the
life.
big moment, yeah.
So if that happens, if nothing changes that, then he's going to the dark side every single time.
Well, I don't know. Even then, the dad was still kicked out, so he still might have that negative feeling.
Nah, but if his dad wasn't dead, I mean, I think that's just a whole total difference.
That would be cool.
That would be a good. You took the that's exactly. Look at how we were right there. We were right there, yo. That would be an amazing episode. What if Killmonger's dad was alive? You know, that would be great. What was up with Tony Stark in a Hulk bust in a Sakaar Hulkbuster?
I was wondering
I'm
the same thing.
pretty sure that's the universe where there's not a what's his face. Like maybe there's no Thor because they were on the planet where Thor would have been getting Stormbreaker, but instead it was him and Gamora there. So in that universe, maybe Thor is already dead, so he has to. Oh, but they in the comics he does have a suit like that. Go ahead.
So I have two theories. What if World War Hulk took place in this particular world? So instead of Hulk being sent to the planet, Iron Man was sent there.
Oh,
you know.
Yep.
And then
that's it.
And then or the other one, Gamora, being Gamora, was trying to do the Thanos thing and went to Earth and actually convinced all the Avengers to join her cause to snap half of everyone out of existence. And in that process, he acquired Sakaar Worthy armor. Okay, but I like my first theory better though.
Yeah.
Planet Hulk, World War Hulk happened. He got kicked off, sent to Sakaar, and here we are.
Yeah, that sounds like the most likely thing to happen. King says, I'm pretty sure they took out Gamora. They took a Gamora episode out this season. That would make sense because we had been like we kept saying that there were 10 episodes. So, and then all of a sudden there was 9, and we were like,
Even
what?
online,
What's
it said
going
there was
on?
10 episodes from the first episode.
It was confirmed they cut an episode that was supposed to be 10. Oh, okay, yeah. So this episode was supposed to be the Gamora episode, which I think we theorized before they said that it was going to be the season finale. So
yeah, they said the episode they took out, they're moving it to season 2. So I don't know. At least that's what I was. Unless that this is a different episode, like hey, we had an episode that's planned and it was made, but we ended up taking it out and we're moving it to season 2. It might be the 10th episode. I'm not sure. I would have liked to definitely seen a full episode explaining Gamora's story and maybe seeing how we got to know the Sakaar Iron Man. I think that would have been great. But I don't know. Maybe that 10th episode is completely different. I'm not sure.
Yeah, bro. I thought we were gonna see a little something at the end, hinting to something. It was a little bummer we didn't, but not really, because it was so freaking amazing. You know what I'm saying? Like, that episode was so amazing that it made up for everything that we didn't get. And I loved that they just did not like Tony.
Like,
that was hilarious,
yo.
Like, I was like, bro, what's going on? He's like, not you, bro. Like, get out of here.
Watcher's like, you die in every world I've watched. We don't need
every
you.
single world, bro. Like, you are the. They're basically saying, like, yo, we don't need you anymore to be the center of every single story. Like, and that's something that I see people say a lot. They're tired of every villain being tied to Tony for some reason, or every single thing ever being tied to Iron Man. Yeah. And I understand it can be tied to a lot more. Shield it can be stuff can be tied to Shield. It can be tied to a whole bunch of things. So interested to see what's going on here, with what we have next. But I mean, Andrew said, I know this won't happen, but imagine what if MCU Spider-Man was Tobey Maguire. That would be awesome.
Like as a what if?
Yeah, like what if the MCU was built on that Spider-Man instead of Iron Man? That would be dope.
That would be pretty cool. I like that. I like that idea.
I wonder what different choices Tobey Spider-Man would make in the MCU universe.
He's definitely I don't want to call him more mature, but I feel like if any Spider-Man's willing to take life, it'd be Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man. I don't know why. I just feel like he's willing to go down a dark path. I feel like, and I'm not saying that's because just maybe it's because of the symbiote that touches. I don't know, but like I feel like he'd be doing some dark stuff in the behind the scenes. I feel like.
King said they probably wanted a whole season where Tony died. Facts, man. Like, they were not going on with him at all.
Yeah, this is a new era, man. So I'm sure they wanted to switch it up and really give us something new, and kind of take us towards the new realm. The next generation, so to speak.
Yeah, I'm really happy that Ironheart is going to have ties to Wakanda, even if she is, like an Iron Man stan or whatever. I mean, that would be understandable, because I don't know if that's how it is in the comics. I don't think that's how it is, but it's something similar to that. So that would
Ironheart
be
is still relatively new as well. Like she like was just introduced like after I had finished, like after 2015. So she's a new character, she's still pretty new.
Is it after 2015? I think it's 2010. Like
well, because like I remember, unless that was the new Iron Man run, I'm not sure, because when I first got into comics, a little after that, like after I had graduated high school, was when I got into comics, and sometime around that, Ironheart got her first standalone comic
Oh,
book.
yep. Riri first appeared in 2016's Invincible Iron Man #7.
Mhm. Yeah, because I
Oh
remember it was
snap! So
in that
she's
story.
like fresh.
Yeah.
Whoa, that's pretty crazy that they're putting her into the big screen already.
Mhm.
Uh,
I wish we could have seen her
Lo-Fi
in What If.
said, "Oh, my bad. Yeah,
That could have been cool.
yeah. That would have been cool. That would
Just like even like
a
it was just like a
little
still.
hint. Yeah,
Yeah.
I was really hoping for it. I was hoping a tease of Strange going to our current MCU with all the theories with Strange. Yeah, definitely Lo-Fi. That's
I
something that
think
I
we
was
were
saying
definitely.
too. Like I was definitely hoping that Strange Supreme was coming to the MCU, especially with how weird
Mhm.
our Doctor Strange is in the MCU or the MCM, whatever we're calling it at this point. I think we
Mhm.
can officially call the Marvel Cinematic Universe the Marvel Cinematic Multiverse after Multiverse of Madness. So once we
Mhm.
get there, it'll officially be the MCM. But until then,
Yeah.
we'll keep calling it the MCU.
Mhm.
Forget Pat. What's up with it, my boy? How you
Yo,
doing?
how's it going?
Love this show. It was something we've never seen before. This finale. Yeah, the finale was freaking. Woo! Man,
It
finger
was
licking good.
like it was definitely some of the best things. One of the best things I've ever watched. You know,
Yeah.
uh, and I'm just sad that it couldn't have been longer. But like, I'm not upset with the length that we got because what they did came around and
Mhm.
told us what we needed to know and showed us the action we needed to see in a
Facts.
timely manner that wasn't rushed. It wasn't too slow. It was perfect. And I'm so happy about that.
Yeah, I could not agree with you more there. I mean, imagine how amazing this series would have been with like an hour episode, like hour episodes per episode. It would have been just crazy, bro. This would have just been
Hmm.
crazy. I would have been so ready for everything that they could have gave us.
Hmm.
My man Bedrock says, I think Strange is normal, but he's benefiting from something when he casts the spell for Spider-Man. Maybe he doesn't like being Doctor Strange anymore. Maybe he's trying
Maybe
to find a way out. Yeah.
he just wants to be his own self, you know. With that said, speaking of Doctor Strange, I really like the role he kind of took on in the end of this episode of What If. It almost seemed like he's like now a partner of the Watcher, you know, in that like he's watching and overseeing the bigger scheme of things, especially being
Mm,
the guardian of, I guess you could say, of uh something that
yeah.
has the power to destroy all realities. You know, like I think that's a really cool role for him, um, especially what from a very dark and bleak origin. So
Yeah.
for his character arc just to come around to that way, I think it's pretty awesome.
Definitely. Lo-Fi says confirms that it has zero tie-ins with the actual uh
Hey,
what
I
do
mean,
you I guess I guess you're meaning like nothing in the show has
yeah, nothing in the
affected the
show definitely
MCU.
confirmed anything per se. We
Like
just know
yeah, not
Tom Hiddleston.
well the show is directly connected to the MCU because of the events of Loki. If you guys even remember in that first promo trailer or one of the promo trailers they had, they showed the same infinite no, what is it called? The sacred timeline splitting into the multiverse. So yeah. Uh
Okay, so here's something to go on that. This is separate. This is something that's separate from what Tom Hiddleston had said. Um, let me figure out. So the events of What If are canon. This is from an MCU writer. And this is from August 3rd of this year. So this is pretty recently. As part of the MCU multiverse, the multiverse is here. It's real and is absolutely fantastic. Um,
sir.
and I think this.
And I mean, yo, it is very possible, like we said at the beginning of this stream, once Doctor Strange does what he does in Spider-Man No Way Home, these multiverses that we have been introduced to in What If can very likely be smashed all into the one multiverse that we're going to be seeing from that point on. And it's very possible. We don't know what could happen, but the level of Spider-Man No Way Home and Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness are the two, like, those are the next Avengers movies, because since we're not having an Avengers movie for like the next 5 years, like that's what that is for us right now. So really juice for those to come out and show us what's about to be happening with this new multiverse that we're getting.
And again, I don't think we're going to get a whole lot of everything if we start to see the tie-ins. I think we're only mainly going to start to see the tie-ins when it comes to Captain Carter and her story and how that might become relative, and maybe the Doctor Strange and the Watcher. Everything else, I don't think we're going to see as often. I don't know why. I just got that feeling.
Well, it really would be hard to see a lot of the other stuff.
Yeah.
I know we can't see any of the T'Challa stuff anymore, so because that sucks.
Yeah.
But a lot of the other stuff is very possible. Even with the next seasons, we can see a lot coming.
Yeah.
They made Tony Stark. They made Tony Stark Kenny from South Park. OMG! Oh my God, they killed Tony literally. Lo-Fi says, cannot wait for season 2 of What If and Loki, plus Deadpool coming into the MCU as well. Maybe a post-credit scene in Multiverse of Madness. LOL.
Hey, that could be pretty cool.
Man, we're gonna see Deadpool in Multiverse of Madness. He's gonna be the dude at the end credits. Like, hey guys, there's no post-credit scene. We have so much content coming out this year. You guys don't need a post-credit scene. Get out of here.
What if he's the narrator for the next season of What If?
That would be awesome. Him and the Watcher just freaking just chilling. Yo, definitely got to see Deadpool in the next season. Nobody messes with Vegas. Facts. Supreme Strange is not to be messed with. So OP. Yeah, he is the most OP dude. Like, I don't even know what's going on with him. I don't know why he's so OP. Like, he's man has just
Watcher level power almost.
Literally. I mean, he was literally fighting Ultron, like one-on-one damn near. Like, like it was crazy. Dan says, I gotta head to bed, guys. Oh, all right, Dan. It was lovely having you. He said, thanks for doing the watch party. Loved it. We'll stop in on y'all again soon. Yes, sir. Thank you. We appreciate it. Thanks for tuning into the watch party. Make sure you drop a like and you tune in maybe this Sunday when we do our pop culture news update, catching up with all the news from the last couple of weeks. This last Sunday, we did our review and discussion of Venom. You can check that out on our YouTube channel right now. So we didn't do our pop culture news update though. But once again, thank you, Dan, for chilling and hanging with us, bro. We appreciate you. I heard Wanda will face Patrick Stewart, Professor X. I think we heard reports about something similar to that, and it was that Doctor Strange goes and gets Professor X because like he's the only one that can do anything or whatever. So
or Fox characters, but Professor X is one of them.
Once again, man, we can see this is something that we've been talking about a lot on here. Battery brings it up quite often as well. The Sony Spider-Man is going to be introducing the Sony characters into the MCU, and then Doctor Strange will be introducing the X-Men and the Fox characters into the MCU. And I'm thinking that with No Way Home, everything is going to be squashed into like one thing, but it's still going to be the same thing that you're saying too. Like Spider-Man, that'll be the time when all those characters are getting brought up and introduced. And then Doctor Strange, he knows about, I mean, I don't know if they're going to already know about these characters. How would you like this to be? Like, do you think that Doctor Strange and Spider-Man are going to be super confused as to like Doc Ock and Green Goblin? Because in the trailer, we obviously see Doc Ock call Spider-Man Peter when he comes up. So what is, do you think we're going to be seeing something like that?
I feel like there's gonna be a lot of confusion. This Peter hasn't faced those threats before. Um, I don't think it's gonna be until we see uh Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield Spider-Man's kind of get involved. That's assuming that rumor is even true.
Mm-hmm.
Which at this point I think a lot of people would be upset if it absolutely was not true.
Yeah.
But so I don't know. I don't want to say there's a lot of evidence, but there's just a lot pointing that it's real. But I think once we see them and they start talking to our Spider-Man, I think it's going to kind of really kind of see the big picture in terms of what's happening. It's like, okay, so basically all the major villains I've ever faced I'll probably ever face in my entire life are now in the fold, and we're gonna have to deal with them all. And so I think that's pretty exciting. I think it's I'd much rather him not know what's happening and be confused than him already know everything.
Yeah. Like he just gets all the memories of everything as soon as it happens.
Unless that
But
happens, maybe I don't know.
hey,
Maybe he does
who knows?
inherit memories.
I don't want to drop any spoilers, so I'm just gonna hold what I was gonna say. I wonder why the Watcher didn't help them out while they were fighting Ultron. He already did too much by fighting Ultron himself in the last episode. And like he's not supposed to be doing anything in the first place. Him putting that team together in the first place was him actually, helping them out because he knew that they could do something. So Lo-Fi says
I think he also knew what was going to happen already, or at least he sensed what would happen, or Doctor Strange knew what was going to happen already.
Yeah, that's true.
So one of those two things happened.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure none of that would have been able to happen the same way if the Watcher was there.
Yeah,
he basically Doctor Strange. With, you know what I mean? This is the one. Okay, Lo-Fi. I noticed that Zombie Cap still had legs, so I'm guessing they were taking before the event of the team infiltrating the camp, and then a Marvel zombie could be another horror genre in the MCU. Oh yeah, no, yeah, that makes sense actually. Because when they put Black Widow back, it was way before all the zombie stuff had happened in the first place, though. No, never mind. I'm sorry. They put her in a different multiverse. He didn't put her back in the timeline she was from. That's my bad. But yeah.